All my friends are 7.
Yeah. Yerba Mott. Let's go.
Yerba mate.
Ultimate mint. More like...
What do we get for level 7?
Nothing, really.
Wow, we really just don't get shit.
We get a spell slot.
I don't know what
4th level
I
spell
get.
slot. That's pretty much all we get.
No, we get 4th level spells.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Twitch.tv/BoardGameBros.
Twitch.tv/BoardGameBros. Twitch.tv/BoardGameBros. Twitch.tv/BoardGameBros.
Wow.
Twitch.
We do really only have like 2 good spells.
Well, there's more spells now with all the other supplements. Wait, do you all get level 4 spells?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let me look up spells for birds. Bard spells.
Because I think like Dimension Door is cool.
Dimension Door is cool.
And Compulsion's decent. But like...
Bard spells level 4. You get Charm Monster, Compulsion, Confusion, Dimension Door, Freedom of Movement, Greater Invisibility, Hallucinatory Terrain, Locate Creature, Polymorph.
So it's 1 extra spell.
Polymorph good.
What does Polymorph last?
Oh, yeah, polymorph. Wait, yeah.
Okay.
It makes some T-Rex.
Tell me when you guys are ready.
Fucking ready as shit. Oh, last row to an hour? That's kind of pathetic.
Yeah.
That was that broken thing I was telling you about. The dude made T-Rexes out of his party.
Which thing?
Demolished everything. Some strategy you can use that pretty much breaks the game. If it was allowed.
What spell is that?
It's like a druid would make.
It's like
pixies,
a mass polymorph thing.
And then the pixies would mass polymorph like T-Rexes.
Yeah, so it makes like everyone in themselves into T-Rexes or something.
And they're like the biggest, baddest things in the game, so.
They're just huge health sinks that do big damage bites.
Yeah. And then you could apply the same thing with like gorillas if T-Rexes aren't in the world.
So it's alright.
I mean, there's obviously tons of ways to stop it, so, but it's just funny. It's creative.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I mean, there's obviously tons of ways to stop it, so, but it's just funny. It's creative.
Yeah, doesn't sound bad. Twitch.tv/BoardGameBros.
Is Charm Monster exactly the same as Charm Person, but for monsters?
I don't know, man. Read it.
It's not in the regular book.
Charm Arcana is the newest one, right?
No, it's Xanathar.
Xanos, yeah. You attempt to charm a creature you see with range, wisdom saving throw, blah blah. Charm creature is friendly to you. Spells on the creature's knows it and is charmed by you. If it fails, the saving throw is charmed by you until the spell ends. Until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. Yeah. Charm
It's
creature
literally exactly the same as Charm Person, but it's
yeah.
for
Charm creature can't attack the charmer or target charmer with harmful abilities. Blah 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 blah. Charmer.
Look at him. It's here.
Yes. So the answer is yes.
It's
It's not a control. It's it's kind of a control, but it's more of a hey, be friendly to me.
Yeah.
I don't want to do Polymorph because I was a fucking druid in the last campaign.
Well, you can turn other things into other things.
Yeah.
Like you can turn an enemy into a harmless little squirrel or bunny rabbit. Or
That would be really frustrating.
But it's concentration.
Warcraft 3 when your entire party would get turned into polymorphed into sheep.
That sounds annoying.
it is.
It was easy to counter though. Well, if you were night elves, you could counter it.
Oh shit! What did Jessica say?
Nice new overlay.
Yeah. Shout outs to Jair for the nice new, potentially temporary overlay.
For overlay.
Yeah, you guys ready? Just want to recap while you do your shit.
No.
Sure, why not?
So, after a boat battle and your sick yacht party show, you came back to houses being robbed and families being killed and houses being burnt down, to a full-blown riot in the streets where all the battalion and USV surrounding refugees breached the city, with numbers reaching 30 to 40,000 people, overrunning the city into a complete form of chaos. You met up with Alexander and made it to City Hall so you can be successfully teleported to Kelmvor's Isles to go to the meeting, the Supreme Council of the world of the day. I mean, that was it. And you guys got to City Council, and you were
Yeah, we went through the portal, right?
being escorted into the portal room.
Let's go.
Taking dimension door.
Taking greater invisibility.
Smart.
Are you ready to
Yeah,
learn all
right.
of them?
Because I get to take them all, remember?
You don't.
That was our house rule.
Ooh,
Trash.
I got exceptional training.
Well, you can only have as many as yeah. You're the mage guy. You do it. But you just gotta be fast with it. If you take too long, can't have that.
What, casting spells?
Like if you're about to I'm gonna pick just be ready is what I'm saying.
When have I not been ready?
I'm not saying you haven't.
Okay.
I'm just saying to do it.
How many episodes have we been? Has this been a problem? Didn't think so.
Alright, so what's going on, Dungeon Master?
So you were brought into the portal room, and Alexander says, "Well, here we are, a city of mist and flames and chaos, and we can escape after you."
Grab my nuts and jump through the portal.
Nice. I do a front flip through the portal.
Goalie duck gone. Roll an acrobatics check.
Got it.
You're gonna somehow decapitate yourself.
That's fine. Acrobatics?
Yeah.
Fucking 22, bitch.
You front flip through the portal, and the position. Explain it. Like when you enter the portal, how does your body look?
I mean, I'm tucked and in like a roll about like 3/4 of the way to completion of my flip.
Okay.
As I enter the portal.
As you pass through the portal, you phase in, and your angular velocity momentum is halted as you just get phased in your current state. So whatever you were at 3/4, you just fall from that point. Make a dexterity saving throw
Jeez.
to not make yourself look like a fool in front of Goalie Duck.
Well, 13.
You like
7. Thank you.
you like kind of land in a stance where you don't land on your feet, but you land like one leg up, one knee down, hand on the ground, kind of like a superhero pose.
Sick. So badass.
Face down, ass up.
Yes.
And your head's down, and you look up at Goalie Duck, and what do you say?
I say, fuck.
All right.
Wow.
Jair Evman, what's up?
I walked through.
Same.
Right, and then you walk in and see Clemens on the ground, one knee down, looking up at
3-point
Goalie Duck, and you just hear him go, "Buck." And then Alexander walks in and says, "Clemens, why are you on the ground?"
Fuck.
Oh, okay. And then you are on an island. There is a building in the middle, kind of like a Greek pantheon type looking thing. It's just a big, square, pillared surrounding
Yeah, baby.
building, and you see. It's better if I draw it out.
Temple.
The island kind of looks like this. So it's like
So we're not on the island?
you're on the island.
Okay.
It looks like a weird. Well, that's not how I wanted to draw that.
Got picks on the mind.
It's on the mind.
Portal, 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 portal.
Dick. Dick.
Kind of in that fashion. Just oblong-shaped controller pad.
4-prong fidget spinner.
4-prong fidget spinner with large building, square building in the middle, and then little buildings in front of each portal, kind of like encampments.
Okay.
You have like fountains, holy stuff. You have to the northwest, you have a shrine of Kellenvor, and one to Helm. And you enter in this one. You've read about this in your history books. You know that the portal, there's a fabled sea monster that protects the island.
Oh, yeah.
And a permanent, almost magical storm that surrounds it, and in the eye of the storm is the isle. As you look and see darkness and clouds.
So you was gonna have us go here by boat?
No, I didn't. I said we couldn't.
Oh.
Which is why you couldn't, because of those things.
Okay.
And, this portal is the one to Divinity, Dwarven Kingdom, Human Kingdom, Elven Kingdom.
Great.
You go in.
Trying to get a good one.
Gotta get good content.
Trying to get a good one.
You go in.
Usually I would slam dunk before you even start. Didn't happen this time.
Didn't happen this time. So you go in, and Alexander looks to you and says, "Well, it is the middle of the night. We must sleep, shall we? You can explore the island if you want, but we've had quite the night. We should get as much rest as we can for tomorrow. As per the morning, we'll be in a very tense, very long meeting." And he walks towards the building in front of you, the collection of buildings in front of you to go to sleep.
Nice.
And he mentions having to meet with the president of the USV.
Damn. Barack Obama.
I was going to do something like that, but his name is Thayrock Johnson. I almost did O-Rock, Dwayne O-Rock, Johnsbama.
That's just too much.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
smart.
So I didn't. Yeah.
Not happy.
Not happy.
Alright.
So yeah. So what do you want to do?
Well, I guess there's nothing much for us to
I want to go
do.
show my respects to Helm in the shrine.
Okay. What do you? You go to the shrine, and it's a big. It's like an outside shrine. You have a large statue of Helm.
What is Helm?
You know Helm, the Guardian.
The god that we all have fucking ice for?
Yeah, there's two main gods of the world, as I've expressed, Kellenvor and Helm. Kellenvor is the god of like darkness and what would represent evil. Mm-hmm. And then I had it written out. I'll give you a better description. 1 second.
Didn't get the content you were looking for there, huh?
No.
Kellenvor is the god of darkness, death,
It
and
almost
justice.
got there. It almost.
Yeah.
Darkness, death, and justice, and Helm is the god of light, life, and protection. But they're both neutral, true neutral. So even though they represent darkness and death, They represent the true neutrality in darkness and death, and light, and life and protection.
Live, laugh, love.
They work together. They're two separate gods, but they act as one. And a true joint effort of neutrality. Anyway,
So I'm
so
gonna
you
go
walk
to
up
this town
to
shrine.
So
I'm gonna drop like 40 gold coins down, and I'm gonna do like a Soldier Boy dance.
Which one?
The fucking crank that Soldier Boy.
his symbol is like a gauntlet with an eye in the middle. It's like an iron gauntlet with an eye in the middle.
Yep.
So you see, the
I'm like
depiction.
100% sure gods mean nothing to me.
You see a big statue of a heavily armored figure
Yeah, he looks
with his
sick.
hand like this, and you see the gauntlet that is with the eye in the middle. But he has his hands like this, and both eyes are where his eyes would be.
Yeah. But you can sense my dance.
Is he in the movie Labyrinth?
Nice.
Hands
No.
labyrinth.
Yeah,
Did wrong labyrinth.
Wrong Labyrinth.
And then, so you drop 40 gold.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I do the Soldier Boy dance. Yeah.
And as you finish your Soldier Boy dance,
Yeah.
you look towards the tray, like the kind of collection tray that's in front of him. The gold isn't there anymore.
Oh boy.
Oh. But it's kind of like has a light, radiant glow.
Oh yeah. Nice.
And you look to your wrist,
Yeah.
you feel something, like an
Ooh.
itch,
Pulse.
and it's glowing a little light,
Yeah.
like that.
Sick.
Gain an advantage on your next roll.
Oh. Hopefully it's not a dumb roll.
Maybe I should do
It will be, don't worry.
I drop 184 in, and then I just kind of give it the peace sign and walk away.
Copycat.
I knew there was gonna be a train after
Well,
that.
if he's getting free shit.
Well, you don't know he got free shit.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's
He doesn't know he got free shit. He just knows he's been
I just know I feel
thanked for his
I feel the
effort.
holy juice pulsing through me.
Well, I'm gonna
Juice.
stick to
Is loose.
I'm gonna put the plush bear that I took on the shrine.
The one you stole?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bad idea.
Wait, I didn't steal that one.
No, it was given to him by the little kid.
It was given to me by a little kid.
Yeah, when he ate a bunch of pies, I think.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, you glow. You get advantage. That's a good sentimental value item to you that could have been. That was a symbol of good that you've done.
Hell yeah, it was. That'd be great, man. That's fine.
Yeah, we'll just say all of you gain advantage on your next roll. First
all
roll.
of us.
Soft.
Yeah.
You don't believe in God.
He didn't even
No,
give him shit.
he doesn't get any.
Wait, well, I thought you said you were gonna go do something.
He doesn't believe in God.
Stick to anything.
All right. Well, you know.
No life.
In this world, they're very real and they show themselves a lot.
What are you talking about? You're neutral good.
No, I mean like they're religious.
Yet you killed children.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's
I
no
don't
way
see how you
still-
let him do that.
There's no way I
Still
believe
completely
in
unreal. That
any
was
gods.
that was
His
an
character did it.
outrageous
Killing
turn of
children.
Who
events.
says he won't
Well,
be punished?
Yeah.
I
think he should have been punished.
Has to be
Who said he
downgraded.
isn't going to be?
Good.
I think his alignment needs to be docked immediately.
Yeah, you should probably be a neutral or chaotic neutral character instead.
He's definitely chaotic evil. He killed children.
Yeah, he killed babies.
I didn't kill babies.
You killed babies.
No, I killed toddlers.
No, I killed.
Is that your clip, Josh? I think that's the winner.
He's chaotic evil.
Do you get it?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's solid.
That's a winner. Yep.
All right.
Anyways, I
babies.
don't
killed
fuck with him.
toddlers.
I don't fuck with him. I've heard the stories. My homies in the Thieves Guild told me what went down. I don't like him.
Damn.
All.
to do.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, don't expect
Arguably.
a healing spell or a potion anytime soon.
Also, kind of under you guys' orchestration,
Nah,
just executed terribly.
he had the option to just turn
Executed,
away.
pun
and run.
intended.
All right, so you guys go to bed, get a full rest. What's up?
Yeah, let's move on.
Cool. You wake up by a nice ornate bell ringing from the middle of the building.
Bing bong.
Ding ding.
A dwarf allied with divinity knocks on your guys' doors to wake you up.
What's up, bitch?
My name's not bitch. It's Rock Seeker. So,
That dwarf sounds like that.
Rock Seeker?
well, that dwarf does. He's a little nerd dwarf. You can have nerd dwarfs. Not all gnomes sound like this. I'm a dwarf.
Wait.
You mean
Gnome?
He's
Gnome, dwarf. What the fuck are you?
Yeah.
he's a dwarf, but most gnomes sound like him, so he gets made fun of a lot, and he doesn't like it.
I thought they're halflings, not gnomes.
There's such things as
Wow,
gnomes.
you need to read the fucking book. why don't you buy a player's handbook and like?
I'm gonna drop to a
find out
knee,
what's
put my hand on my
actually in this
shoulder,
game?
put my
Oh,
hand
it's
on
cool.
my
You
shoulder,
got the
say, hey,
PDF.
Don't patronize
You're
me.
killing it.
Halflings, though.
There
Yeah,
is.
there's both.
Oh, I didn't know there's both.
They
You didn't have to get low for that.
They
Very
I
different.
did.
Very.
It's like 4'5".
I get eye to eye, dude. Yeah, I'm
So,
like
so you're gonna get
6'2".
down on your knees? Is that what you're saying?
So
I just came here to wake you up. I have a lot of stuff to do today.
Yeah, go
Just,
do your stuff.
yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, do it.
Give us
Yeah.
all your money.
No. and huffs and puffs as he walks to the next door and like, wake up, meeting's in 10 minutes or an hour. And then like looks at you guys and goes, you got me all messed up. And then he hit next door. Wake up, meeting's in an hour. Breakfast downstairs.
Oh, I'm going to breakfast.
You guys are bullying the poor dwarf.
I need
That's
to
okay.
eggs. I need to eggs Benny stat. Let's get it. Have they invented hollandaise sauce in our universe? Because I need a Benny stat.
You go down to the cafeteria, the little mess hall.
Yup.
And you just see a
Pots of
window.
gruel.
You see a window and then just seating, and everyone's walking up to the window to get food and like walking out.
Great.
And then you go to the window, and then someone says, "Hello, I am the cook wizard.
Oh, sick.
What will I wizardly cook for you today?
Oh yeah, hit me with the Benny, baby.
What is a Benny? Describe it, and I shall make it.
It is a biscuit
Biscuit,
with a poached egg.
poached egg,
How about a little protein, maybe like a prosciutto on there?
prosciutto.
Oh, yeah. A little hollandaise sauce over the
What
top.
is that sauce? Please
Oh,
describe.
okay.
Flavor profile.
Jesus Christ. They got buttery cream sauce.
Buttery cream color.
Yellowish in tone.
Yellow buttercream sauce.
Yeah, sprinkle some like chives over the top there.
Chive daddy.
Yeah, and a you know what? A flagon of mimosa, please.
Flagon o mimosa. Please raise your flagon.
That's a lot.
Dude, nice.
And it just fills to the
Yeah.
top.
Getting shit faced before
Let's
noon.
go.
And he uncovers a plate of what exactly you described and
Yeah.
goes, enjoy.
Thanks, fam.
And then who's next?
That's,
This is a good bit.
I ain't walking in there.
I like this.
You just see a bunch of people seated, and then a line, and then in front of the line is a window with a man yelling behind it, just ingredients. And you hear like the occasional zip, zap, pow, pow, you know? Do you guys want food?
No, I'm good.
Guys, it's really good.
It's magically
He'll
delicious.
make whatever you want. Come on. Go like you want to go eat a dick.
Could I have Alexander's dick?
Yes!
Is
It's a lot bigger than you
Alexander
thought.
There?
Huh?
Is Alexander there?
No.
Damn it. I take it to his room. Knock on the door.
He's not in his room. But it's a lot bigger than you thought.
I sadly eat the dick.
It's an impressive dick.
It's a pretty dick. It's
Is there
sculpted
anything on this
perfectly.
island that we're at right now? Or is it just a bunch of people and shrines and shit?
Yeah, it's just a meeting place. It's not a place people live.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's a very
He's
sacred
definitely
and
like
scheming.
waste time proof this episode.
Yet somehow we're still
Wasting
dicking
time.
around, wasting time.
I needed a Benny.
It's a good bit. It's
Yeah.
good fun.
Yeah,
I
damn.
want
I
big 42-ounce raw steak.
Whoa!
Raw.
That's like
Sick.
From what animal?
Wolf.
wolf.
Wow, that's
Wolf steak. How would you like that prepared?
Raw.
Raw?
Wolf's his best friend.
You are definitely gay.
And a heaping wolf steak.
It's for wolf.
No, you just said
A
wolves don't
heaping
eat their own
steak
wolves.
from a wolf
No, you said.
appears
You
on
said
your plate.
what? No, you said what kind of steak?
You said wolf
what
steak.
kind of steak?
I said from what animal?
Okay, I think you said for.
No, I said
There
from.
was a clear
Let's
from.
make it a cow.
Well, this heaping wolf steak on your plate and goes, "You do not like my creation?
No, you got my order wrong.
No, you got your words wrong. Cook Wizard never fails."
True. Shout out to Cook Wizard.
Hey.
Does he have like a little tip jar?
Yes.
I'm dropping like another 50 gold in there.
And as you drop in anything into it, it's like a long chef hat, like one of those white hats.
Yeah.
With a deep pocket.
Yeah.
And if you once you put stuff in it, like little fireworks pop out.
Love it.
Yeah.
I start blasting off.
And
some
you hear his
fireworks,
voice come project out of it and say, "Much obliged.
too. Sick.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're
You
right.
are great."
Shout out to Cook Wizard. Honestly, MVP of the whole campaign so far. Big fan of Cook Wizard.
Cook Wizard, writing him down.
Good voice. Good, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
10 out of 10. for
Please
Cook
not
Wizard.
again. He's
Yeah.
gonna make another appearance.
Oh, I can't wait.
Cook Wizard is.
Cook Wizard's a
everywhere.
great bit.
And he goes, "You would like cow steak then?
Yes.
Be knowest that I make no mistake, as your wolf steak would be delicious, but I shall change it per your request." 42-ounce cow steak in front of you.
Got a
Cooked, none.
Miss
Raw.
Steak.
Hey! Love that.
Yeah.
Did it.
Wow, that was a good one.
Yep. I think so.
I'm gonna go fishing. I'm just gonna leave and go fishing.
You're gonna go fishing?
Stop.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna leave and go.
This is gonna be
fishing.
a whole thing.
I'm giving my wolf the steak, and I'm going fishing
Why don't you just ask Cook Wizard for fish?
because I wanted it for the wolf. I didn't want it.
What do you want for you?
I didn't want anything. I was gonna go fishing.
Okay, you can go fishing.
I'm a ranger.
I'm a ranger.
Where am I gonna get the meat for the wolf?
From
From fish?
Cook Wizard.
Or from Cook Wizard?
Wolves don't eat fish.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Wolves, they eat.
Absolutely.
They need bigger red meat than that.
I mean, they can eat. They'll eat anything
They
you throw in front of
can,
them.
but I'd rather give my wolf something like that.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just gonna go fishing for the fun of it.
All right, go
Relaxing.
Roll a fishing check.
Fishing check, baby.
roll fishing check, which is gonna be. I'm gonna put that as what is this? Did I not put down the skills?
Nature.
Yeah, I would say nature or survival, whichever one's higher.
Survival. Is it 20?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Crit fail.
That's a crit fail? 5?
No.
Oh. 10 would be funny.
It takes you like 30 minutes, but you hook something. Not the most impressive fish, but it's yours.
But it's yours. Alright. That's all that matters.
What kind of fish is it?
And what kind of fish is it out here?
It's a little snapper.
A snapper?
Yeah.
Or you been playing enough Animal Crossing? You know a few fish now.
Yeah.
Is it a pale chub?
It could have been a pale chub. Old little yellow snapper.
I'll show you a pale chub. Yeah.
Nice.
Hey.
Push me to the edge.
Yeah.
Fish or chubs.
Okay.
Close the door behind you, please.
Gang.
All right. Anything else? Want to do anything?
Are we away from the loud man?
You're finishing up the cafeteria as the dwarf walks in and opens the doors and says, "Hello, everybody. The meeting will commence in 15 minutes. Please make your way to the building in the center of the island. Sit down in the room, the meeting room, please."
Can I bring my mimosa?
Yes.
Sick.
A fucking
Nice.
So you guys make your way.
Bottle of champagne. It's
Roll a
fine.
drunk check.
Yeah, you're gonna
Okay.
be wasted.
For a bottle of champagne? You serious? Come on. It's about $1.
Well, what's your constitution? Oh yeah, your constitution weak.
So you guys
fucked
make
up
your way
right now.
to the meeting hall. Where the fuck is this character's at? Oh shit, where the fuck is this character's at?
That's one of us, right? Isn't that one of us?
Oh, that's missing one.
Missing me. No, that's it.
Oh, okay. So we'll just say you're sitting in the. There's a bunch of people here, but most importantly is the.
Do we recognize anybody here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll say this is your Supreme Council.
Damn, that was sick.
Just a Supreme Council.
You're decked out in box logos. The Supreme Council. Swag.
Who's the undefeated one?
Palace hats.
And then you have your leaders and their aides for each city. So,
I definitely don't want to get AIDS.
God damn it.
this is gonna be hard.
It is. Oh, it already is.
Just
Yeah,
gonna
it's rough.
put them to. Just gonna use inanimate characters for these.
Bang bang.
Big bang.
So in this one, you see the president of the USV,
USV.
Flagons Johnson,
Nice.
and say Flagons Johnson's right here, and seating next to him is your friend, Alexander.
Nice.
Um,
So they're like
Cowboys.
are they cowboys?
New
they're
Cowboys.
adventurers.
Sick.
And then next to them is the humans. Council of the humans,
Humans.
Human.
dwarves, and elves. They're introduced as they walked in. Alexander says, "Welcome, the president of the United Sovereignty, Flagons Johnson," and everyone, does their thing, claps. Next is the elf. She walks in, beautiful,
Dibs.
wise woman, white robes, gold trim,
Yes.
and she's announced as Queen Sprague of the elves.
Stop. Don't make this weird for me.
The human walks in. He's announced, Your Royal Majesty, King James III.
Oh, classic.
And then the dwarf king walks in a big set of like black, ornate, decorative armor with gold trim and like rubies and gems and shit.
Wow.
And then someone announces him and says, Ganzenberg the Great,
Oh, shit.
Gansberg the Great, Rockbreaker, World Forger, King of the Dwarves. And he sits him down.
Damn, that's a title.
Yeah.
Dude fucker.
Dude fucker.
Yeah, damn.
King of the con.
King of cummies.
And then everyone else fills the room.
Nice.
There's about 100 people in audience from about 25 from each country. The 5 Supreme Council, which is made up of past leaders and influential people of the world. The king, the leaders of each one and their aide, and then the audience, which mostly all look like nobles, important influential people of each people, fable heroes, etc. And the Supreme Council up top of all of races, or a very diverse race. There's a human, a dwarf, an elf, an orc, and what did I pick? A tiefling? No, Dragonborn. In a Dragonborn. And they forfeit all titles and names upon being part of the council.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's very big on honor.
Wow.
And the meeting commences. Everyone is quieted. It's the most serious you've ever seen Alexander in your life. It's very tense, very quiet. You can hear a pin drop in this audience.
I cough a little bit.
And the Supreme Council exclamates, "We are gathered here today for acts of terror on this world, from one country to another, and we're here to solve them. As we found out per USV, the Elven Kingdom has made an assassination attempt of one of the leaders of Divinity." And then another one speaks up and says, "As the Dwarven Kingdom has made assassination attempts on the Elven Kingdom," and it switched to another person and says, "As the Human Kingdom has made assassination attempts on the Dwarven Kingdom," and it all gets crossed to the point where there's been at least one report of each kingdom making an assassin attempt on each kingdom. So it looks like Divinity has tried to assassinate one leader from Dwarven, Elven, Human.
This is a big circle.
And then the Dwarvish have tried to assassinate one from Human, Elven, Divinity, and etc. Where there's accusations on all sides for everyone. And proof of assassination contracts and successful assassinations and people being caught that are known affiliates of certain groups associated with those kingdoms, etc., etc., etc. And an hour passes where there's, just like how you were being interviewed, constant people being brought up, them giving their point of view, defendant and prosecutor yelling back and forth saying like blah, 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 blah. Tensions are very high. Extremely high, as talks of civil war fill the room among the leaders, and then from the more aggressive unions like the Dwarven Kingdom, those talks turn to threats, and as more cases come up, yours is up now, as the contract is put forward towards the five, and they look at it and they summon you three that were present that day and ask for you to speak in your accord of what you saw, what happened. And you're brought to the front of the room.
Didn't we not really see shit?
No, we didn't see anything.
Don't snitch.
I can't believe you're putting us in another interrogation!
Well, they want to hear it from you all at the same time.
Hey, why am
And
I
they
not
say,
there?
because you weren't there when they chased the assassin.
Yeah, you probably could have helped though.
He wasn't playing yet.
You could have helped though.
And they say, please
He
state
was in the same city. I don't know.
Please
where he
state
was.
your account in accordance of what happened. And then Alexander steps up and just says, well, I was there and coordinated with them when the attack happened. The hand of the mayor was assassinated, and an assassin was found by these three brave heroes.
I'll blow Alexander a kiss.
He almost loses his composure for a second, and he says, they aided the town guard into tracking the assassins, and
The town guard aided us.
and chased him through an alleyway, stopping him enough to drop this contract. Please see the contract as it is sealed and written and signed off by the Elven Kingdom. And he turns to you three and says, please state your accord.
Well, we tried to chase the assassin. And
What did he look like?
we
Or she?
didn't really get
Get a good look at it.
Definitely wearing a cape.
Cloaked.
Definitely very fast.
Yeah.
This stupid ass dwarf stopped us because the assassin ran through his warehouse, and then we followed, and he got all butthurt and wouldn't let us leave.
Very official.
Please watch your profanity.
Watch your
profanity. He goes, can you please go into more detail? One of the councilmen say.
Love that hanging yell.
Wish I could.
You seem distracted. Are you under influence? Has anyone threatened you of this information?
Of this information, no, but plenty of people have threatened me.
Is it serious?
Just like the cult stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
The cult has been brought up many times in this council.
Sure. Yeah, we've been here for that.
You guys have done a lot.
Excuse me?
You guys have done a lot.
We haven't, or the cult?
You guys have done a lot to stop them.
We
Looking
are.
around, kind of facetiously.
Whoa, tight Karen and Rachel.
And then the councilwoman stands up at that point and says, "We have not been in the teeth of war for over 100 years, and we've made sure of that. You'll have to excuse any ill preparation from no conflict for such a long time.
You ain't shit, bitch.
What's
This
up?
interview's over.
It's
I've
not.
had enough.
Damn. It's not over. Stop.
I don't care.
It's not.
Clemens
We're here. Yeah.
of the Vanderclair family, quite a known, and then the human kingdom kind of stands up and says, quite the known lineage in our parts.
Yeah, yes. That's neither here nor
Yes.
there.
It's good to see a noble face and the presence for good.
I'm here.
And
That's
then,
not.
and then
No, I am.
King James III stands up and says, choose your alliance carefully, son,
Oh God.
as we are in the tides of war.
Oh, he's your daddy.
Wow,
It's not my
He's your daddy.
Is it my dad?
No, it's not King James.
Yeah.
You're a merchant.
I'm
You're part of a merchant
yeah,
guild,
It's not my dad.
not the fucking king.
Yeah, that'd be sick though. If I was we found out I was a prince, like daddy. That'd be sick, dude.
And Clemens, I am your father.
Nice, sick.
And they say, you give out a little more information, blah blah. The account with the granny you ran into, and then
Oh yeah, the old lady.
Yeah, the
that we
old
thought
lady.
was-
That we thought was the assassin in a very clever
you
disguise.
took the robes off the man. You saw a big scar on his back.
I don't remember that at all.
No.
The assassin?
Yeah.
We did not
No,
get
we
his robe off.
did not get his robe
We
off.
never got his robe off.
Oh, his clothes all came off after the.
No, yeah, he decloaked.
He declothed.
He decloaked.
We never
We
saw
never saw
him
him
decloak.
decloak.
Well, we saw
saw his
the,
cloak
all we
on
saw
the ground.
was the cloak on the ground with the note.
Oh, that was a different person. But yeah, so you saw the clothes, blah blah blah, and one person looked at his face and you saw it was an elf.
It was me. I was the closest to him.
I think
at
it
one
was.
point.
That's more of what I meant. So like that, blah 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 blah.
Great.
Shit's fucked up, and
Yeah,
they
so
thank you for your account and
Yeah.
please ask you to sit.
Yeah.
And they,
Quick question: are they gonna believe her as a drow, ratting out elves?
well, there are some drow assimilated in the country of divinity. They are frowned upon in the kingdom, the Elven kingdom,
Okay.
because they're
Because they're
Underdark dwellers.
Because they're cool, and elves are fucking racist and don't like brown people.
Yeah,
sure
well, the kingdom, the Elven kingdom is primarily ran by high elves and surrounded by wood elves.
I mean, I said this interview's over. I'm not saying shit.
They say fine to you, but still talk to
I know.
everyone else.
So I'm not. There's no drow ratting out other elves.
I was just explaining him the diplomatic hierarchy that is of the Elven kingdom.
Oh.
And
Great.
you guys sit down. The queen of the elves stands up and says,
And I am really turned on by that. She is hot.
She just stands up.
You just
and
did this.
Full attention.
Yeah, she's glowing.
On the edge of my
She's
seat.
literally glowing.
Yeah, I'm.
Golden skin,
Yeah.
white, flowing hair with golden highlights. Perfect in all aesthetics.
Sure, yeah.
And she says, "We would never do such things as if we want something done, we would do it ourselves." As is kind of like a passive-aggressive threat. And she says,
So hot.
"We don't hide behind assassins. We show our face to our enemies when we cut them down. As all is fair in love and war." And sits down.
Well, that's kind of the opposite of what she just said.
It's true.
She's talking about playing by rules, and then she goes all's fair. Means anything goes.
Yeah, well, she meant in love, and she's trying to emphasize
I
love.
mean, she's supposed to be wise, but she's pretty dumb. Apparently.
That's me. I'm dumb. And well, she says, "We don't hide behind curtains. We are beautiful people, and we want people to know our beauty in life and death." Then sits down. How about that?
Better.
We'll backtrack there.
More better.
And the president of the USV stands up, Rock Johnson,
voice.
and says, "Listen here, Queen. You don't know who you're messing with."
Rock Johnson.
Rock Johnson, baby. He goes,
Obviously.
"You don't know what the cook wizard's cooking." I'm just kidding. And he says, "We don't take threats idly. We take them head on, just like you say. We can't have our leaders killed, and you don't want yours. We don't want to cut any of those pretty little hairs off your head." And they get into like a little yelling match, and the Supreme Council quiets them down. That moves on to another thing and another thing and another thing. And this goes on for about 2 hours.
Wow. A lot of time.
Tensions are high.
Yeah.
All the Civil War talks turn to threats, like I said, and then
So, has anyone ever taken a moment to make a quick insight check and say, "Hey, maybe this is the cult sowing the seeds of discord between the four kingdoms"?
I feel like
they've definitely talked of that. But they say the evidence is too strong against one another for it to be any of.
Has anybody owned up to any of this shit yet?
No. Everyone's in like, why would we do
So yeah, the
that?
cult's behind it.
So yeah.
Alright, so
I feel like that's pretty
we
easy.
did find a coin,
I
though,
think
didn't
we
we?
just like
Did we find a coin on the assassin too?
Yeah, you guys didn't mention that, did you?
So I say, hold
that
on.
was like 7 episodes ago. Yeah, we supposed
It's
to
a pretty
remember that.
important piece of information.
I guess.
Don't bring it up.
So you stand up and say, "Oh, I forgot something."
Forgot.
Guys, I
And they
forgot.
say, "Yes." Orc.
And I like fucking
Fling it.
Oh, flick the coin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And
Like
the nerd dwarf runs up and like it falls on the ground. Or make a dexterity check. See how far it goes.
Coin flip check. Oh boy.
Get up for.
And you just like flip it to the front row. And like the nerd dwarf runs over and just like, "I got it," and like picks it up and like scuttles his way over to the Supreme Council, gives it to him, and then they look at it and they say,
Drop that too.
and they say, per our intelligence, this looks like, as you said, it's got the 3 circles on it,
Yeah.
and was it a 4 notched into it?
Yep.
Dang.
Gang. And they say, "This seems to be a high-ranking token of the guild. How could you forget to bring this up?"
Well, it's a long time ago.
We've done a lot in the
We've
time
done a
since
lot.
then.
Yeah, we played a sick boat show, and it was just like way more important in my
Did you
mind.
guys hear about that boat show?
Oh, you mean the chaos of
Was anybody
people
here?
being robbed? And most people here were robbed because they're nobles.
Their homes.
And then they look at it and they look at it closely and say, "Oh, okay, this makes
This
sense."
explains a lot.
As they look at it and say, "This is I'm not sure if you're aware of the hierarchy of the cult, as we've found out. And they go on to explain it and say, the cult is ranked, and these coins are ranked, and as we've found, at least 4 ranks. You have the initiates, they have coins with no dots. The cultists, the regular bottom tier, as soon as they're in, they get 1 dot. There's 2 tiers of the 2 dots. You have your black blades and your, we don't call them this, but they do, murder men, kind of sergeants, commanders of their ranks. Black blades are more stealthy and magic types.
Do love alliteration, huh?
The 3 we found out are a secret sect of assassins. This seems to be one of them, and they call themselves the Death Stalkers. Most people that come in account with these Death Stalkers don't live to tell the tale.
Yeah, well.
And they have their own council. 4 people in that council we found out, and they have coins with 4 dots. They're subject for, it seems there might be people above them. We don't know how many tiers. As far as we know, there's only 4 that we found out. But this is very rare that you've discovered this.
About 69 tiers.
I would venture that guess as well.
And as they explain that, you don't need to make a perception check to see this. As
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
the shadows
Zip.
Oh,
of
no.
all 13 people up, all 5 of the Supreme Council, and all 8 of the people, the rulers and their aides of all the countries, their shadows kind of like morph and switch into a very familiar looking person. Someone you've chased through alleyways, someone that has eluded your grasp once before, as 13 assassins pop up behind the leaders and the councils. You hear a woman gasp in the audience, a scream in the background, as they quickly form Cutthroat. All the leaders, all of the council, Alexander included, your best friend, your lover.
What?
And
Damn it!
they show up. There's not much time to react. They just phase behind them.
Damn.
And then they try to flee.
Wow, somebody,
Powerful magic beings, and they don't see this coming.
They're not the most powerful.
somebody
magic
should have seen this
Why are they
coming, I
leaders?
feel like.
Why is this a council? If
How-
they're like done in by some
Really?
assassins.
Because
Like the defense setup was that lax?
yeah, he definitely alluded to it when he said that they excuse us if we're not prepared.
It's a pretty hastily put together meeting.
Right, but
There's definitely security. You saw guards around.
But there's
yeah, but those guards are useless.
I mean,
Or maybe
Yeah.
they're dead now.
Probably.
yeah.
Because they're used.
They're
So
useless.
why are these people even on the council or leaders? These aren't leaders.
They were. But now they're
They
dead.
aren't anymore. You're right. They were.
Dead.
Who the fuck?
As the 13 most influential people in the world die all at once.
How do they have any influence if they're fucking done in so easily?
Yeah,
People are fragile.
13 stupidest people
Yeah.
in the world.
I'm
Hey.
also I'm really bummed that elf.
How am I
is
alive
dead
if
now
I'm just like
because-
sitting out there and like all these guards just collapse all of a sudden and like everyone on the
Oh no, there's still guards
Oh.
inside the. There's a lot of people armed inside this meeting, but they seemingly, through strong magical powers and influence and stealth, as them alluding towards the name Deathstalkers, cut the throats after their ranks are being
Well,
exposed.
this was just a bad idea. What a bad idea this was.
And they all turn
Let's get all of the most influential people in the same building
And
make it
dip.
and they get
extremely.
assassinated by Naruto. And
So the Death Stalkers dip.
Uh-huh.
most of them,
I thought they tried to renovate.
except one. One stays and looks dead at you 3. Flips his dagger,
Oh, that's our boy.
throws it at you. Roll initiative.
Oh!
What am I
Crit.
Oh, god damn it, I get advantage.
Roll initiative.
Advantage is
I'm
on this
outside.
roll, huh?
Huh?
You guys are at advantage.
You're not outside.
You're
I
right
wasn't,
there.
I wasn't in the.
You're in the audience. You
Oh,
just didn't get
audience?
called up.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I said that.
I thought you said I wasn't in the meeting.
You weren't in. You weren't brought
You were in the
forth.
discussion.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, did not. Do
Well,
that.
I got 9 with advantage, so that's sick.
Ooh, doing great. Doing great.
Do I add anything? Oh, 13.
Glad I paid 40 gold to get advantage on an initiative that I still didn't break 10 on.
That was gonna be the roll. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Unless
was
you guys tried some persuasion shit, but you guys really didn't feed into that dialogue.
Well, we don't really remember that whole experience, so...
Yeah, and these are a bunch of headstrong blowhards. Didn't
Yeah.
seem like they
Well,
were
yeah.
very open.
And I
Aren't,
really...
aren't all the leaders of the world? Let's learn something from this.
I didn't want to look whack in front of my elf girlfriend.
Well,
But now she's
Who
dead
is-
now,
who
but
was
now
after,
she's fucking dead.
So I got a 24.
I got a 9.
Yeah, 13.
Okay.
That is a
All right.
Wow, the body's just hit the floor. Alexander's fucking dead?
Well,
And as you
God, we could have gotten so much more shit from him.
didn't even get a handy.
Yeah, that sucks, honestly.
I'm gonna
You
use
really
the gray
wanted to
people
fuck that guy.
as Colts.
No, you said all of them disappeared except for him.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm just for battle. The one you're just rolled initiative for.
But you said all of them disappeared except for him.
Right. So yeah, we can use this guy as him. Actually, I'm gonna use this guy for him.
Oh, shit.
Yo, spookiest. Hey, would you shut the fuck up and not have an emergency while we're streaming, please?
And as that dagger's thrown to you,
Die on your own time, please.
there's, let's say, a doorway here and a doorway here, and 2
I cast fear.
mage-looking peoples walk in, and they start channeling a spell,
Oh, fuck.
and you see
you got to be kidding.
circles appear
I think
right
it's
here.
the devil.
I think it's the
I
devil.
think it's the devil.
Are y'all devil worshippers?
Oh, no.
Y'all love Satan?
Seitan is delicious.
Yeah.
It ain't bad.
It ain't bad.
It ain't bad. I don't like it.
Got his ass. Yeah, baby.
And in the crowd, people kind of reveal themselves
As what?
as cultists.
Shit.
So the deck was stacked.
The deck was stacked. This was planned. The 2 mages come in. They summon these. They have these circles come up, and then out of it, these demons. These demon
How
looking.
many actions do they get before
It's all
we get
happening
to
at the
go?
same time.
This is unreal.
You guys are in awe that so many.
No,
No,
we're in
no.
awe.
He
We have seen
critted.
some shit, dude.
He critted,
In
and
awe.
I rolled a 25.
I get that.
Wow.
But all of a sudden, all of them die. These 2 people walk in, start summoning. These people reveal themselves and start stabbing people around them.
How did we not?
And then these circles of fire and blood bring forth these demons.
I
That
just
look-
don't know how nobody saw this coming.
How did I not perceive any of
Make a religion check if you want, as these pop up out of the ground.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
it? Are you fucking kidding me?
Horny
No.
Make a
boys.
religion check.
I got an 8, so...
I did not do well.
I got a
4. We all did very poorly.
I
on our
got
religion
5.
checks.
I got a
Couple of 8s.
You don't know dick about God, boy.
You guys, no one got above 10?
No one
No.
beat 10.
Okay, well, you don't know what they look like, but they kind of look like
we know what they look like.
You know what they look like.
But we don't
You don't know exactly what they are, but they kind of look like aberrations,
They look very devilish.
representations of Baal.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
And
Is the look in her eyes so devilish?
Nice.
they are horny, literally and figuratively. So, the
This
assassin
sucks.
goes first with the dagger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, he threw one dagger.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's through one dagger.
Through a dagger. He's dagging.
He's dagging. Dag daddy.
Dag daddy.
It's coming your way.
Bing bong.
Wait, me or Jer?
Oh.
You. He doesn't know, Jer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's
And it misses.
Swag.
swing and miss.
I think.
Start me up, baby.
Can I try and use a
17.
reaction to catch it?
Is that one of your things?
No.
You can try.
Yes, love that.
Alright, so on a dex check.
Don't touch that dagger.
I'm just gonna preface
When's the last
this
time one
by,
of
by
us touched-
saying this is gonna be a very serious and hard fight. Take it seriously.
Does that mean somebody can die?
No, death is
Death
almost
is
guaranteed.
yeah, pretty much imminent.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about our Bardic Inspiration boys.
Yeah.
Yes. This is gonna be a very, very hard fight.
Oh, I'm hard already.
Oh yeah.
And I also will say that you do have allies in this fight.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's go. Are they gonna be as useless as the rest of our allies have been throughout
it's like
the?
it's like a puppy
Yeah.
and a kitten.
This little pig.
No, I mean you see
This little
people
pig
coming
is
to
out there,
arms.
and
Like I
he's just,
said,
and he's just oinking
you
around.
shut up?
You know?
He takes his action. He says,
people, like I said, this is filled with leaders, noblemen, generals.
So there were like a few daddies and
They are not good enough to be represented by,
Do I get
by actual characters.
apparently too good to guard the place.
your wolf never came through, bro.
Yeah,
The wolf's outside.
Why
You
is
can
my
summon
wolf
it.
outside?
Oh
Because
shit.
why the fuck are they gonna let a wolf
They're
in
not
here?
letting a wolf into the thing.
The wolf is
But they are gonna let
out-
13
outside the door.
assassins in, so
That's true.
it's good.
Well, the wolf can't cast greater invisibility.
Yeah. Well, we can, so.
Now you can.
Actually, I can do that.
Yeah, he can't.
I can pass it up.
So that happens, and then he jumps down to that first platform in front of the areas, brandishing a short sword in one hand and a dagger in the other. Looks at you and says, "I'll have my coin back, please."
Shut up,
Nah,
bitch.
we good.
No.
I don't like you, son.
Yeah.
And
stop
Goalie Duck, what's up?
We don't like it.
No. I'm gonna toss a combat inspiration to Galamon as my bonus action.
Boner action.
And I'm going to take part of my movement to smack this boy.
Which boy?
The
That boy.
cultist. Yeah.
Yes.
Cultist number 2.
I got a 18.
Definitely hits.
Fuck. Yeah. Nice. 15.
He dead.
Whoa, that's not what I thought it would be.
Uh-oh.
It's born.
Did this just get harder?
No, it's different in Volos than it is in here.
Well, I still did 15 damage.
15 damage.
15 damage, huh?
Yeah.
15 damage. Come on, kill him. He's dead.
Damage.
Well, 1 second. I was more prepared for this than I.
Oh. Wow, big surprise.
Hey, frick off, bud. There it is. That's what I
A lot
want.
of silence here on the dead air.
You hit him for how much damage?
15.
15.
15.
He's dead.
He's not dead.
Damn it.
I'm gonna smack him again then.
Whoa, 2 times.
17.
Hit.
14 damage.
Alright, so 29 damage total.
Yeah. Still standing, huh?
One sec.
He ain't dead.
Yes, he's still standing.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Sturdy boy.
Oh.
Yeah, they're.
Alright, is it my turn?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility upon myself. I'm guessing that a stealth check is really hard since everyone here can see me. So sneaking is going to be...
It's gonna be real hard.
Alright, so I cast Greater Invisibility upon myself.
Okay. So you know what that does, right? Does it break when you attack?
I think it's just 1 minute.
Yeah. So, let me bust this out real quick.
I have it right here.
Greater Invisibility.
Concentration.
Greater Invisibility.
Concentration.
I'm invisible until the spell ends.
Yep.
So,
But
for a
duration
minute-
is concentration.
Right.
Does attacking break concentration?
Being attacked breaks concentration.
Can break it, yeah.
But attacking doesn't?
But if it uses any other spell, I mean,
Let's be chill.
you'll definitely be invisible, so you'll have like a jump on all of your attacks.
Yeah.
But there's at least one person here to be trained to fight invisible targets.
Of course there is. Why not?
It's the assassin. They fight invisible. They gotta know how to fight invisible.
That's fine.
I will. That's the only information we'll disclose to you. But
That's
yeah,
fine.
definitely invis.
Oh, well.
So I go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm trying to take out these wizard bitches.
And that's where I'll end my turn.
That.
Swag.
Swag, swag. Swag.
All right.
Now what? What is next?
Galman, you just went. So now the cult is going to be going up.
Fuck. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
Help.
That's got a lot to write down.
Help me.
Help. We're horny.
Is that one Cupcake song?
What?
That one Cupcake song?
Is that a cupcake song?
No, but it has a similar cry for help.
Help. We're horny.
It's like, fuck me.
Fuck me.
Suck me, fuck me, bum. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of shit's about to happen.
A lot of shit happening right now.
As the two mages are going to use
Against the machine.
two ranged spell attacks come out, going for them as a crackle of black energy comes out of their hands.
Oh shit. Why it's gotta be black energy?
Because it's necrotic
Just kidding.
and dark cultic shit. As you see some other shit happening in the background. Make perception checks.
Oh, crit!
Um,
Crit!
You see all of the, you see some type of, it would look like it was radiating, but it's more of like a blood red light coming from the bodies of the council and the leaders.
Oh shit.
You see something happening.
Goddamn fucking blood.
But It's not
Better
as
not be a goddamn blood
Who got the
frog
crit?
involved in this boy.
it's not as strong coming from the divinity. Like the light is like a kind of the same, but it's like a little bit dimmer. You're the only one who noticed this.
Yeah.
Slightly less dimmer where the divinity box is. And
What does it mean? Wait,
So
what's
then-
caused this? The mages did something?
you just see that like the lights that they did their bolts, but then now you see like kind of a glow coming from
They
the
did
boxes all dead.
towards-
Alright.
No, they did it. They killed 2 of the dudes.
Oh,
Take them out.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Oh,
no,
good.
these
They were-
guys are gonna attack.
They
They're
were
gonna attack
they
here,
were
attack
super
here,
useful. Huh?
attack here, and then attack here.
Yeah, those coins were super useful, huh?
What?
Great.
What are you talking about?
So those coin guys have been super useful, huh?
Hit, miss,
The help that we had.
hit, miss. So those 2 go at it, and those 2 go at it. Race, you're up.
How do I get my wolf in here?
You summon your wolf. Say, hey, wolf, get in here, bud.
Okay,
He's by that door over there.
this one?
Yeah.
Cast.
Nice.
It's a pig. Piggy. Hunter's mark on the assassin.
Okay. Smart.
And what else do I get? I get to attack?
It's a bonus action spell. So you can use your attack action still as your regular action, but your bonus action is gone from casting Hunter's Mark.
Okay. I want to attack. What is that?
It's a demon. The 2 red dudes are demons. The demons that spawn from the floor.
What are these mages or casters doing?
They're casting spells. They summon the demons. Now they're just
I want to attack this one
with the wolf.
and me.
Do you have line of sight?
I would say so. You're on like
The raised platform.
what are the fucking called?
We
Like
have the higher ground.
bleachers.
Bleachers.
Yeah, bleachers.
I have the higher ground.
Stadium seating.
Yeah.
Hot.
Roll it.
Roll it.
Do it, bitch.
So you're hitting with you first or the wolf first?
The wolf.
Roll it.
Probably print out your wolf's stat block.
I haven't saved.
I'll print it out right now.
To attack.
Yeah, you roll a d20.
I do?
Yeah, no matter what.
For hit.
Always D20 to hit.
Yeah. Wow.
3, 6.
Plus what?
Each attack will have the plus value added to it.
Plus 4?
Alright, so 7.
7.
7 to hit.
Yeah.
Miss. For sure miss.
Okay. 16.
So your wolf gets a second attack?
No, this is me.
No. So you look at your character sheet and then add your dex and then whatever your weapon bonus is.
Plus 8.
Yep. So you rolled a 24.
Wait, what about my dex?
No, it's already added in.
Oh, okay. So 24 for the hit.
Hit. Absolutely hit.
D8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus 3.
Yep.
So 5. Wait, I think I get something too.
So you do 5 damage.
You get a d8 for your hunter's mark.
So I gotta roll another one.
Hunter's Mark's only in the assassin.
Oh, it's on the assassin too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I wanted to do that for
You know, you can, just for future reference, if you do Hunter's Mark and you kill the target you're Hunter's Marked, you can use your bonus action to switch to a different target.
Yeah.
So always put Hunter's Mark the person you're going to attack.
Okay. I thought it'd help everyone, not
No.
No.
just
So how much damage do you do to the mage?
5.
Do you get an additional attack?
Yeah, you can attack twice instead of once.
Roll it.
Crit fail.
Okay.
So
Super.
roll one more attack. Like roll d20 for an attack.
12
Plus
plus 8, 20.
roll a d6.
9. 6. It's not a 9.
Wow.
I'm tired.
So you hit your wolf.
Damn. Wolf?
Since it's right next to the
Hold on.
cultist.
Somebody's real hungry for wolf steak. Stop looking at your phone, man. Listen to him.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
Wolf steak. Wolf steak. Wolf steak.
Yeah, so how I did that is with your d6,
Don't tell me how
since
you
you
did it.
missed, I had you do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Had you do an attack, and it was a successful attack versus their AC, depending on what you got. This being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's who you hit. 6 was your wolf. Hit your wolf.
Roll your damage, bro.
Roll your damage.
Yeah.
7.
Oh,
Wolf takes 7 damage.
damn.
Great job.
Way to go,
Almost
dude.
dead.
Animal abuser.
Yeah, right?
Guys,
Killing kids,
Baby
killing
killer.
dogs.
Clemens,
Animal abuse.
you're up.
Let's go.
Unless you want to move, Jair.
How far can I move if it's 30?
Yep.
What's
6
30?
spaces.
Each square is still a. But remember, the people in gray can do opportunity attacks on you if you move past their hit range. 5 feet.
Just sit right here.
All right. Clements.
Let's go. I'm targeting Far Mage with Eldritch Blast. Choo.
Where you at?
I'm in back there. It's 18 to hit.
Hits.
Nice. That is 15 damage.
Wow.
Bow bow.
It looks pretty hurt.
Yeah, sick. I was hoping you'd kill it, but
That's it?
The attack roll would be 8, right?
yeah, that's it.
Damage.
What's the attack roll to take the d20?
Yeah.
So
Every roll for an attack or an
what
ability
does
is
it
a
mean if I
20.
take a -5 penalty to attack roll?
That means your d20, whatever you roll, be -5, but still plus your bonuses. You do more damage. Is that what you're trying to do, right? The 10 damage for a -5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
The demon's turn. As the demons.
Oh, can I bardic inspiration to my friend Gilly Duck?
Yes.
Thank you.
As the demons come up.
Oh, demons. Oh, demons.
As it shoots a coil
Uh-oh.
at who's that right there?
That's
The green.
invisible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pass.
As it goes at one coil at that person. Yeah. And it is gonna do.
Dude,
God damn, demons?
no one can see me. I'm invisible and I'm wearing.
It's gonna make a
big
DC.
Yeah, honestly.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna repaint
fails.
because I have a mini that
And it
would work really
takes.
well for this.
So you see the demon kind of scorpion style throw a coil out, and it wraps around that guy, and then a pulse of electricity, like a dark black electricity, energizes and starts shocking the man, and then he gets pulled towards him. As he pulls him towards him, he claws,
Wow, that is really an impressive attack there.
hits, and he takes a good amount of damage, and that man is grappled. No, he's still alive.
Wow. Look at that.
You guys got some strong fighters on your side,
Then how did 2 die immediately?
because they did a lot of damage to them.
Oh, they use their nukes.
The other one is going to do the same thing, but at 2, 3, 4. You guys got lucky. The red token over there is going to do the coil, pull him close, claw attack.
Does all of them hit?
The coil does and the claw does. That guy's hurt real bad.
Great.
The assassin's turn is up. He makes his way.
Yet.
Gonna take a shot at you, Gully Duck.
Woo!
Fuck you, dog.
Yeah.
He don't like you.
He don't like you.
I don't like it. He's gonna make an attack on you with his short sword.
He's gonna fucking miss because he's a scrub.
And he hits with a 24. Now you make a Constitution saving throw.
You got these dumbass poisons.
Constitution 7.
Oh boy.
You might want to make your, well, I don't know if that could save you.
Yeah, I don't know.
You might want to do something.
Oh, I could use my inspiration.
How much is it?
It's D8.
What's our bardic at?
I'd have to get an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Well, what's our...
Our bardic inspo is a
The
D8.
D8s right now.
Okay. And you also have inspiration or advantage. You should use your advantage.
Wow.
The advantage was the next roll, wasn't it?
These little chips are our allies, right?
Huh?
These little chips are our allies, right?
Yes. Yes, they are.
They're only up with.
Yeah, that advantage roll is going gone.
Yep.
Not for me.
You didn't get to choose where you used it. That's the next roll.
I haven't made a roll yet.
Jesus
You made
Christ. So.
This is bad.
10, 20. Take 36 damage.
Jesus, James, you're cheating. Oh my God.
It's more than half my health.
James cheats.
I told you how strong these assassins are. That coupled with sneak attack, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's great.
Oh,
We'll love that.
horny. You're not poisoned, but you take a lot of poison damage. And sneak attack damage.
Oh, great.
Can I move? Or am I stuck because this guy?
Your wolf can move through it.
Don't listen to me.
It can, you'll get an attack of opportunity. But also, I will say that if that mage tries to cast spells, since your wolf is in his attack range, it'll trigger your wolf's attack of opportunity, which would force the mage to make a concentration check. So being there is a very smart thing.
Yeah.
Swag.
Moving, not very smart. Cool. That hurt, huh?
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. I'm not gonna use my
Then he's gonna take a dodge
bardic for
or
any
a
of you
disengage
guys.
action as his bonus action. And flip right here.
Jesus.
Gully Duck, you're up.
That sucked. I am going to. Do you think he has high charisma?
Whom?
The assassin.
I mean, all these people are listening to him.
I mean, you can. I'll give you a free check to like decipher if he does. Wait. Insight. It's gonna be hard.
Insight 16.
You're not entirely sure, but you're like, I don't know. I don't think so. It's more of your like gauge from that.
Okay, so what I'm gonna. Oh, I'm gonna invoke an attack of opportunity if I do that though right now. Shit. Alright, I'm just gonna punch that boy in front of me again.
All right. You hit him last time, right?
Yeah.
For 29 damage.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
And I'm gonna hit him again because this is a 17.
Hit.
9.
Dead.
Okay. So then I'm gonna
Take him out. Yeah, just you can leave him there.
Ooh, what should I do next? Should I just start taking out these little boys, or should I beeline it to this dude? Because I feel like those are gonna disappear if these dudes die, right? Because I summoned them.
Did I?
I don't think that's all.
We shall see.
We got all these little dudes. These dudes I'm not that worried about. So I'm gonna climb over the body and kick it. You asshole.
All right.
So,
If I go over here, I'm gonna invoke an
the
attack.
attack counts as an action, or is it just attack action? Is it different?
What?
Is it difference between an attack and an action?
No.
Attack is an
Attack is an action.
Yeah, attack's a
One
type of
so-
action.
So I get 2. So if I use one action, I can still attack if I have an extra attack.
No.
No, extra attack is just for attacks. It would be extra action if it was to be able to cast a spell.
Yeah, so if a spell is listed as a bonus action, then you can attack and use the bonus action at the same time.
Okay.
Well, I guess I am just gonna punch this dude because I'm gonna get
So if
attack
I use a bonus
opportunity.
action, I still get 2 attacks though, right?
What?
I still get 2 attacks if I use a bonus action.
Yes. Because it's attack and then you have extra attack as part of your skill set.
Yeah, unless it specifically says you only get to take one. Oh, I'm gonna slap this dude in front of me.
The only people that get to
Alright.
do many actions
I definitely
are
do.
fighters.
23.
Because they have a skill
hit.
called Action Surge, which allows them to repeat their actions.
That's not great. 10.
That's good enough. That's good damage.
It's good damage. That's some good damage.
Oh, and I'm gonna use bonus action to drink a potion.
All right, smart.
That's a bonus.
Yeah.
Galamon,
Alright.
what the fuck is up?
I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna use 15 feet of movement,
Yeah.
and I attack the caster. Do I attack at advantage?
Absolutely.
Okay. First attack. First attack is a 17.
Hits.
Okay. And then I am also going to use Psychic Blades,
Psychic Blades.
which deals, at the current level, it deals, it deals an additional 3d6 damage.
Okay. Roll it. Roll that damage.
And so I roll 7, 9, 10, 11, 18 damage.
To the mage.
Yes.
All right.
And then my second attack. And that hits for 23.
Hits.
And it does 11 damage.
How much damage?
11.
It's dead.
Nice.
And as it dies, you kind of hear the demon scream. But then, like, come back, it's still there.
Oh shit.
But you definitely know that. Make a perception check.
Alright.
Just him?
All of us or him? Did we all heard it scream? I'm assuming.
Yeah, you all heard the scream. But Evmon.
I got an 11.
You can tell that killing that person definitely hurt it.
I lean back and said, "Make her squeal, brother."
Okay.
Oh boy.
And then I'll use the rest of my movement right here.
All right. Next is the cult.
Not my favorite.
Not my favorite.
What they're gonna do is so the mage is gonna turn on the wolf
Oh shit.
and
That wolf is dead if it gets hit.
make a attack with its staff, which seems to be glowing with a dark color. Does a 17 hit your wolf?
I would believe
What
so.
do I roll for that?
You don't roll anything,
don't
it's just
roll
your wolf's AC, which is probably
Which
pretty
is
low.
less than
It says I have advantage on saving throws when my wolf can see me.
It's not a saving.
Not a saving throw.
And
What's
it's
the
not
AC
even
of your wolf?
The AC of your wolf.
13.
Nice.
Yeah, it hits.
It's dead. The wolf is dead.
Dead dog.
So
The blood is on your hands.
it takes
A shitload of damage.
14 damage
Yes, that's
as
It's so dead.
the staff glows with like a dark necrotic blood color looking like energy, and you hear it strike the wolf, and it crackles as it surrounds the body, and
Oh, that was sad.
it kills. Does it kill it?
Oh, it's dead.
Oh, it's
it only had like 3 hit points. Though.
Yeah.
And it kind of necrotically decays into some a bone skeleton version of itself and crumbles into dust in front of you. And then the mage turns.
Bone wolf. Though. How sick is that?
Turns and kind of the mage
Please resurrect the wolf as an undead wolf.
Yeah. And don't give him any ideas.
comes here, and you see her trying to climb the pedestal where
I don't like that at all.
divinity people was up.
Don't like that at all.
No. Ooh, am I gonna? I don't want to use Dimension Door yet.
And then the other mage just got
other mage is
slapped. Oh, is dead. Other mage is dead.
Yeah. Take Junior.
Now these three are gonna make attacks. Hit, miss. So one hit on you and hit. He's gonna do some shit.
Don't do any damage, please.
One hits you. 16 hit you?
16, yeah,
Okay.
barely.
2 daggers coming your way. You take 11 damage.
Jesus.
This guy kills this mon. This guy kills this mon.
Some fucking fighters.
They're doing damage. It's like I do it every turn. They have a progression. And that's it. Raise, you're up.
On the plus side, you can't hit your wolf anymore.
Wow.
Alright. So, obviously, in a fit of rage, seeing my wolf slain.
Mm-hmm.
Move. It's 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
15 feet. No. It's 20. 25 feet.
You can just do this, and that's 20 feet.
Does it count? Does it work?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not until
so-
you move another diagonal
Yeah.
space that it counts as.
First one is 5, second one is 15.
Okay. I have 30 moves. And I'll attack.
Okay.
The sharpshooter.
I was gonna say he's a little bit of cover from you.
How's he have cover?
He's like behind the wall trying to climb it up. It only gives him like a +2 to his AC.
Headshot that motherfucker.
Sharpshooter doesn't do anything about that, doesn't
It does. It like eliminates like half cover or 3/4 or half cover, I think. It eliminates 3/4 cover. All right, then you're good. Make your roll.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You should swap that one out.
What does it do? How long was the hit?
It's 3.
Plus.
Wait.
I could try again. Can I try again?
You roll a 3.
Add your longbow.
Add your longbow plus.
It's 11.
Oh, close. Right by his head. Did you guys give that boy any inspiration?
Nope. Don't use that dice anymore. Give it a different d20. He hasn't rolled over 10.
Well, technically, if I haven't rolled.
Ever told you the time we had a D20 that goes 1 through 10, 1 through 10? And one of our friends used it in the campaign for 6 months
And didn't notice.
and didn't notice. So he's like, yeah, just grab dice from me, and he grabbed the 1 D20 out of the 100 D20s our DM had. That is a 1 through 10, 1 through 10.
Oh my
It
god.
should be fine.
And he's like, I can't fucking believe this. Like,
Crit fail.
Unreal.
It's like
I'm not rolling
your
hard.
curse passed to him.
Yeah. It did.
Roll a d10.
God damn it.
Well,
4.
at least you can't hit your dog anymore.
Yeah, you string your bow and misfire. You just miss.
Thank God.
But you kind of like hurt your finger for a sec. You take 1 point of damage. 4 points of damage.
4?
4.
You hurt your finger for a second.
Raise not only
You can make your second
evil
attack.
and kills children, he's also useless.
No, I like it. You're doing great there. Don't let this band of jerks discourage you.
Hey.
What next? You have a second attack, right?
That was
That
the
was
second
my
attack.
second
Oh,
attack.
sick.
Missed both. Missed both.
Clemens, your time to shine, baby.
Vanderclare,
See me-
Eldritch Blast.
Which one?
The mage that is climbing the ship.
And we'll have cover from you. So
What?
I'll have like a plus DC.
I'm up. He's just climbing.
He's like behind a platform.
He's climbing the
climbing.
platform.
He's got 3/4 cover.
No.
Half cover.
He is climbing.
He's got a half cover, make your shit. It's only a +2 to his AC, which is super low.
Suck.
Shut the fuck up, roll the die.
That is a 25.
Oh wow, look at that. You still hit, bud.
Oh, boy.
Great job.
Oh boy. Alright.
God damn
First
it.
one hits for 2. Second one hits for 9. That's 11 damage.
Ooh, real close.
God damn it. He's not dead yet?
Nope.
You said he was looking bad.
Was looking real
Once
bad.
I was done last time.
And now he looks on the verge of death,
Damn it.
like there's almost one
Can I use
strand
my-
of his rope.
Can I use my
intact.
D10 inspiration for damage?
No.
Damn it.
You can use that for skills.
Son of a bitch!
Unless I give it to you. Yeah.
Son of a bitch!
Demon turn. Demon.
Fuck!
Look what you did.
Yeah, good. That's my psychic rage.
God.
So the demon is going to make 2 attacks. One with the claw, and he's going to charge up his electricity again, and it kills that guy.
Charge up a
Wait,
laser.
did you take a feat or something? You.
Yeah.
This one's going to do the same thing and kill this guy.
It's a mistake.
What?
Should have just taken bonus to your stats. Sharpshooter's sick.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite feats. So if you have a longbow, it's a 600 range.
Yeah.
But it's not good for close quarters.
That's the only type of combat we've been in.
So far, you guys are definitely going to be in a long-range combat in a couple months, and I
Whack.
cannot wait for that.
Whack.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
I'm gonna cast greater invisibility and then just run.
Well, that's a minute.
Just book it.
Demons are up. And so, Clemens, you're pissed off that you didn't kill the mage. You're looking straight at the mage.
Yeah.
Make another perception check.
I'm fucking mad, dude. That is a hot 7.
And it's not very hard to see,
Thanks.
but you're just like, you can't believe your eyes. As a hand grabs the edge of the pedestal.
Alexander! Yeah!
And
He back!
you see him look up, and as you see the hand, you see a bolt of energy
Fireball.
blast this person into oblivion.
Oh, yeah. Oblivion. Nice.
Cracks, arcs, hits the assassin, knocks him prone, arcs one more time, hits the demon, and the demon explodes,
I want chain lightning.
damaging this person.
Ow. Thanks, Al.
And Alexander stands
Thanks,
up,
Al.
Uncle Al.
stumbles, falls over the barricade,
Oh, shit.
and starts walking towards the door.
You did some damage before leaving.
It's true.
Hit the assassin really fucking hard.
Yeah.
And,
We needed that one, huh? This was going that bad?
huh?
We're doing okay.
I said this was going that bad?
Oh no, that was gonna happen regardless.
Okay.
I was doing great. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I was doing okay.
I'm not doing very good.
Well,
We know.
Wait,
Wait, what?
what is the mage?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Dead.
As a mage?
They're both dead.
They're both dead. What is the assassin?
Electrocuted.
An elf.
He's prone.
He's an elf.
He's an elf.
He's an elf.
I have favorable enemy.
You have a favorite?
Really?
enemy?
That's racist.
Yeah, that's racist.
All right, cool. But well, it's funny because it's the
Actually, I like
the assassin's turn.
it's not
I
elf.
thought you like beasts or
The
something.
assassin stands up
As I know Elvish, it's not that.
and like looks over to where like he's still kind of pulsing with the electricity as you notice arcs of it are coming off of his body and it turns from a white to like a blood red and it constricts him and he like freezes up for a second and he looks up to Alexander and just kind of gives him a subtle why. And
Why though?
why though? And Alexander looks to him and says, "You're a fool and are trained against retribution." He goes, "You should have ran with your 12 friends and not exposed yourself to the death by the hands of these men and mine." And he goes, "And for everyone's information," I messed up his voice. And he goes,
Anyways.
"And for," and he goes, "And just so you know, there's 6 ranks in the cult." And he takes a coin out of his pocket and flips it to the middle of the room.
Who said this?
Alexander.
I knew this was coming.
One more electricity bolt from his hands as it takes out the assassin, and he walks out the room. Gully Duck, you're up.
Wait, so has he killed one or is he in it?
Killed the assassin.
He takes a coin out of his pocket,
Yeah.
flips it, and it lands right by the assassin's body.
Yeah.
Walks out.
Okay, so that's not his coin.
Yeah.
He's just killed a 6.
Huh?
He's just killed one of
Just
those.
kills high rank.
Yeah.
He said pretty definitively that there are 6 ranks.
Yeah, so is he saying that's my rank or is he saying I
I think
killed
he was
one
saying
of those?
that's my rank.
Why do you leave his coin behind him?
Yeah, he wouldn't have lifted his coin if it was his coin, you know?
Gully Duck, you're up.
I feel like when you're a 6 rank, you don't give a fuck about your coin. I'm just gonna slap this boy. I 100% hit him because that's like a 27. 16.
Damage?
Mm-hmm.
To that boy?
Yep.
Ooh, he is dead. Alright.
I haven't moved yet. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and slap that boy.
Slap him.
With extra attack, does that count as a separate action or no?
It's part of the same action, but I'll let you
Okay.
extend it.
Well, I could fail. So
Roll a d10.
a D10. Where is my D10? It's this guy. 2.
You drop your weapon.
I get very angry.
We'll just say this is your weapon, so you gotta bend over and pick it up.
Bitch.
Galamon.
So you said the demon exploded.
Yes.
Fuck it, I'll roll the dice. I'll attack the other demon.
Roll it.
I attack at advantage still, right? 'Cause I'm
Yep.
invisible.
It's been a buck wild minute, let me tell you.
Actually, it's technically only
They've
been
been
18
like-
seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot has happened in another 18 seconds.
Yeah.
So I get a 21.
That hit.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll use Psychic Blades again.
Psychic blades. The blades of the psychic.
And that is 6,
It's a great roll.
12, 17, 20 damage for that first attack.
Great roll.
Yep.
Right?
He hurt.
Great.
You hear like a.
Nice.
And then for my second attack,
Tear it up.
I get a 21 again.
Hits. I'm just gonna erase this.
It's the same ones twice. And that one hits for 14 damage.
Ooh.
Kills it.
Ooh.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
I get a 25 on the dexterity saving throw.
A what?
25.
All right. So as you make your second slice, you see the demon start to bloat with a fiery demonic energy and explode in front of you. And you dodge out of the way, only taking half damage, taking 5.
I can't spin kick it.
It exploded.
I mean, I rolled a 25. I should have been able to
Did you
kick
crit?
it towards that guy.
I mean, you can kick it, but as soon as the damage is dealt from the kick, it explodes.
All right, so I dodge. I take
From
5
its
damage.
death throes. THROES.
Ooh, baby.
So, I probably shouldn't be able to just attack twice. So,
What do you mean?
like,
I'm allowing you to split it up. But what do you mean you can't attack twice?
I have extra attack,
Okay.
but that doesn't seem. I don't like that. I don't know. Even though I just 100% took advantage of it.
I mean, you are allowed to make 2 attacks with your attack action.
Yes.
I'm allowing you to
find a way
split
to-
those 2 attacks.
No.
Because you can move in between attacks. You can like, move, attack, move. But I'm allowing you to like move, attack, move, attack. It's
So
like
I
you're,
didn't move before. I just attacked them.
well, I'm just saying you're allowed to split it up.
You sure? Okay. I'm not-
In my world, you're allowed to split it up. Usually you have to take both attacks as your attack action.
Right.
But I'm allowing you to like halt your attack action mid-attack. Because you attack and then move and then attack.
So what
Just
if
as
I,
you're able to
like-
do like a free cleave.
So instead, what if like
It's in your favor.
I know it's in my favor, but I think it's bullshit.
That's fine. It's fine to me.
Okay. If you think it's fine, then I'll.
It's just what I allow.
Yeah.
It makes it more fun and versatile for you to like spread yourself out as a fighter. Because like being a fighter can be boring when you're just like walk to the target, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Next
Bang,
next
bang.
turn, walk to the target, blah 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 blah. So now you're like able to like
Yeah.
move and glide as like an actual fighter.
What I was gonna say is
Same thing with a cleave ability.
Yeah. If that wasn't chill, then I was gonna say, what if I like use the momentum of my swing to
Throw your club or something. Yeah, you could
Either
do
throw
that
my
too.
club, not throw my club, but like use the momentum of my swing because my club's heavy as fuck to like use the momentum to start like charging towards somebody. And so if I do split it up, it has to be a tackle.
I mean, you could do that if you want to. That's creative and I love it.
Yeah.
But like, whatever makes the most fun for you.
I think I want to do that. Even though maybe less
All right.
Let's go.
Who just went?
Galamon.
Yeah, explosion. Colt turn. So that dude's gonna. He saw the demon explode, and now you're covered in guts,
Yeah.
Exposed.
Get your guts all up.
All right.
and is gonna charge you.
Charging the laser.
Fair enough.
And that is a 12 to hit.
Miss.
He can't see the full amount of you only because only one side of you is covered in guts, demon guts, and he like stabs at where he thought where you were gonna be and missed. Makes his second attack. 18,
Hits.
and that's gonna hit you for 8 damage. And then he screams
I thought you
for
were cheering.
bull. The other one is gonna make and it sees you drop your weapon, sees you vulnerable, and tries to make 2 stabs at you.
So this guy's here right now.
One hits for sure. 13 misses you, right? Mm-hmm. So one hits you for sure for 4 damage.
Pussy.
Raise.
Say one thing in this fight. It's not your dog. Let's do it.
This guy. Or that guy. It's not hard. There's 2 of them left.
And we're gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Use your bonus action, to switch it over.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, attack.
Actually, for some reason, you can't use it to switch. Your ability won't allow you to switch it, so you do have to recast it if you want to. Use it again.
So you use Hunter's Mark.
Use Hunter's Mark, And when someone dies, you can use your bonus action to switch it.
Okay.
Right now, your hunter mark is still on the assassin.
So
So I'm just gonna cast it. Switch it.
Right.
Yeah.
Normally, you'd be able to switch it.
He's not dead yet.
He's not dead yet. Then?
No.
Are you kidding me?
So pound on him.
All right.
He's
then I
like
attack
he
him.
doesn't. He's like unconscious.
If I can't, if it's not naturally doing it on its own, then fine. I'll
Yeah.
attack him instead. But it's still on.
Yeah, it's not naturally doing it. So you can tell that he's unconscious.
Well, do we want to kill him?
Hell yeah. We should kill his ass. He's probably got cool shit on him.
So it's still on him, so I don't have to cast anything.
Correct.
That's not my bonus action then.
Or someone should try and charm person him so we can ask if Alexander's a cult member and then we kill him.
I have something better.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Cool.
What?
So we shouldn't kill him?
No.
Basically, I can assume. Well, I have an ability that allows me to assume all of his secrets upon killing him.
Oh, shit. So we have to let you kill him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. That's sick. I like that a lot.
And I look like him too for an hour.
That's also sick.
I'm gonna attack the one in front of Billy Duck then.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna
We
attack.
should still hit that dude, right?
No, I don't want to end up killing him if he wants to do that.
Okay. I'm gonna give you combat inspiration next turn then. Better fucking kill him.
So who are you hitting?
The one in front of Billy Duck.
For the goalie duck? Slap it up. Hit him. Roll it.
Okay, there we
Hit.
go. It's a 27.
12.
Okay. Not dead.
Or not 12. It's
7.
7. I bet.
Not dead. Roll another hit.
16.
Hit.
7.
So 14 total. Looking real bad. Anything else? Clemens, you're on deck.
What else happened? Sorry. Which one are we not killing yet?
Him.
Okay.
But these two, fair game.
Yeah. Sick.
Nothing else? Clemens.
All right, roll it up. Let's go. Eldritch Blast.
Who?
The one in front of Gold.
Mm-hmm.
Crit.
Ooh, double A.
Okay, so it's double the dice roll plus. Or,
If there's any bonus, but there's no bonus for that.
okay. So that's 10 for that first one. Is he dead yet?
Very close.
Oh fuck. And 6.
That'll kill him.
Okay.
As he dies. Anything else?
I'll do a bardic inspiration to the Galwan.
All right. As you hear the assassin twitch and cough, gasp, but then pass out. As he coughs up blood. Goalie duck.
There's still one alive, huh?
Yep. And he is not in front of you. That one, you gotta pick up your weapon still too.
Yeah, so this guy's dead. I'm going to get a... How far is that away?
Use your bonus action to pick up your weapon.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, my bonus action for the weapon. Oh, then I can't give him inspiration, huh? I'm just not going to pick it up
No,
yet.
no, it's fine.
sure?
I still have combat inspiration.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't use it. Got it. Pick up my weapon. Go for that boy. Smack him.
Smack him.
20.
Hit. Roll them both at the same time if you want.
Okay. Fine, I will. 13 for one.
Yep. Hurts him.
Crit fail.
Roll D10.
7.
Make another combat attack. Galamon, make a dexterity saving throw versus his attack. Roll.
Sorry, man. That's a 27.
Oh, shit. Crit.
So I got a 25.
Just clips ya. Deal half damage to your friend as you hit the guy first, and he kind of makes him buckle. and you overswing, and it goes over him, and Goalie Duck notices, kind of tries to move over and like clips his side.
Well, we're flanking him. Shouldn't he be attacking at advantage anyways?
No, you're not flanking him. You guys have like an L. Maybe they'll draw a line through him.
Sorry.
You're flanking, but you're not like
17?
sandwiching him.
How do you do so much damage?
Not 17, sorry. Wrong. 14.
7 damage.
Okay.
So you rolled a high enough dexterity
You
saving
get
throw to
like
like.
a plus like 7 for your attack.
I have plus 8.
Wow.
Oh no.
Plus 5 for the strength, and then his weapon's like a plus something. And
Plus 2. Yeah.
Sick. Galamon.
I'll go ahead and is there a way I can avoid the attack of opportunity?
Disengage.
I'll take.
Wait, he took the damage though, right? You said he took the damage.
The first damage.
Oh, he's still not dead.
No, he's still not dead.
I'll take a disengage action, and then I'll go 5. Am I allowed to move up here?
Yeah, it'll be like another 5 feet elevation though.
Okay, so that's like 15, 20. For my action, I want to start searching the nobles' dead bodies.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Make an investigation check for the Dwarven King.
I'm gonna kill that guy.
No, not yet.
He's like knocked out. Jesus Christ.
I'm too greedy for my own good.
We've heard.
And so I get a. What is it? I get a 5 for my investigation check.
You see a. First, make a perception check too.
Alright.
Which is
Crit fail.
It's still pretty easy to see. But you're really wondering why the Dwarven King that was in this ornate, black, jewel-encrusted armor, why he's not there anymore, but is replaced with some, like, bones. Some just bones inside the armor.
And like...
Blood-soaked armor, just filled with bones. Bones is wearing this armor. It's not a person in this armor, it's bones.
Nice. Sick.
Yes.
So I don't find any jewels?
I mean, you find an armor set encrusted in jewels, and
Take that shit. That sounds sick.
Yeah, I take that.
it's heavy.
Okay.
All right. And then some like bracelets and stuff and jewelry from his assistant.
Okay. Cool.
All worth around the armor set itself is worth 500 for sure, and then the stuff you find. So put that in your inventory, like black Dwarven King armor, worth 500.
Pretty cheap for a dwarven.
Is that gonna raise some eyebrows when you try to sell that?
Probably.
And then jewels, bracelets worth 200.
We know thieves go, we can fence it.
Colt, he's going to see what's happening. He's going to make 2 dagger attacks into you.
You're gonna make me lose a bitch.
Hit.
Damn it.
You take
I'm
12 damage, and he screams as the blood from these stabs kind of run out into the daggers in like a very weird, unnatural way. And as soon as they touch contact with him, it starts glowing and glowing, pulsing. And just as the demon before you, he starts to bloat. And you see his eyes hollow out and his mouth opens, and you see a fire, and he explodes. As he sacrifices himself in the name of Baal.
Can I make a dexterity saving throw?
You can at disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
He's latched onto you with daggers.
I have his inspiration that I never used. So let's take the lowest plus the inspiration. Ooh, it's probably not worth it. Whatever, I'm just gonna do it anyway.
Well, you roll?
6.
Yeah, you get hit.
2.
Yeah, you get hit. It's not as much as I thought it was gonna be.
I'm unconscious no matter what.
You take 15
I'm
damage
unconscious, yeah. I'm unconscious.
as he screams for ball.
And I got a 14 on my death save. So.
Nice. And you can act freely.
Dead. Down.
You're dead?
I'm unconscious.
He's unconscious.
Jeez.
Happens every fucking game.
Yeah.
Dead,
Well,
down,
I'm the frontliner and I
down.
have the least HP of everybody.
Alright, what do you do?
I have less HP than you do. I have 55.
I guess I spend the rest of my time pilfering the corpses of the leaders.
So you guys see that? What do you do? See him just rummaging up there?
Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Cool. Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, alright.
Hey, we're fucking doing shit right now.
I don't know
Actually,
if you
I'll
want to
give
do that.
I'll give her a chance. I'm gonna yell up at her like, quit fucking around. We're doing shit right now.
And as you say that, almost in harmony after you do it,
Yeah.
you hear the ground rumbles a little bit.
Yeah.
And you hear loud crackling noises outside.
Great.
Goalie Duck, Galamon, Rays, what do you do?
I'm gonna kind of
Down.
do a little Naruto sprint over to the assassin and grab that coin that Alexander threw.
Oh, you're just gonna leave goalie duck.
You pick up the coin.
Well, I'm not leaving him. I'm just getting the coin.
You pick up the coin, and it has 4 notches in it, 4 dots, and under it,
It says Alex.
it has A.J under the 4 dots.
Shit. Alexander Jackoff.
He's told you his last name before.
What's his last
We
name?
didn't remember it.
Javaria.
No, didn't tell us that.
Yes. First time I met you guys.
No. I think it was just Alexander.
Yeah, it was just.
Alexander Javaria.
Well, there's a J.
Huh?
Alexander Javaria.
Oh, I thought you said with a D.
Oh no. A.J.
Huh. Interesting. So can I come back to Goalie Duck now?
You can.
do it for
Goalie Duck, make another death save.
11.
2 saves. Galamon, how do you respond to Clemens's shout?
I'm in cover, right? In each of these separate pulpits.
They only come up like knee level if you were sitting down. So not really. It's like 1/4 cover.
Okay, so I can crawl then, right?
I guess.
I keep stealing.
And then you've
Don't
noticed
leave.
that red dark essence energy that was glowing and coming from it
Yeah.
is all drifting like a gust out the door that Alexander left.
Shit.
Alright, everyone act freely. Make an investigation check if you want to keep stealing. You make a medicine check to help your friend out. Unless you have a healing spell.
So I got a 20.
I only have restoration.
And the next one?
Lesser restoration. Can I give him a potion?
Lesser restoration, doesn't that heal?
No, it doesn't. It takes away disease or condition.
Oh, yeah.
Well, my condition is
You can make a medicine check to stabilize him.
Okay. Can I just... What about a potion though?
Oh, yeah, you can pour potion in his mouth and it brings him up to 8 hit points.
Give him a 12 HP potion.
12? You're up to 12. And you wake up knowing he not wasted, but used a good potion on you.
tasted great.
Oh, that
What do I find? I rolled a 20.
You roll a 20 and you're in the Elven box now. And in that box,
Can I put a cloud of daggers in the next box?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
In that Elven box, you find a bunch of nice old platinum wristlets and bracelets and just like necklaces and stuff, kind of worth about. Where's my big die at? $800 gold. Elven, just put Elven platinum jewelry.
Yeah.
Will you please just come kill this guy before?
Why don't you kill him?
You have to do it to do the thing!
It's thing.
Oh my god!
God! That was the whole point of us not killing him!
And as Clemens casts a cloud of daggers, you hear the assassin cough, turns over and starts to crawl.
Great.
Trying to very
sure.
very slowly turtle,
Yeah.
just like
Can I group up with them?
trying to call towards the door. What's up?
I want to group up with everybody except obviously John.
Just move. It's free action.
Alright, I'm gonna
Just
group
move.
up with them and I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace.
Goddamn cloud of daggers.
With okay,
Us 3.
all right. You guys got a plus
So we're
10
just,
to your
we're
stealth.
just pretty much invisible. We're just there though, and keeping an eye on him.
Okay. He's crawling towards the door.
Can't see us.
He's very slow. He's going
Why-
5 feet every 10 seconds.
That's
Every 2 turns, basically.
I'm just gonna stand in front of the door.
He's just gonna stand.
And he looks at you and he's still like,
He's invisible.
not, if he moved that
It
way.
really
it's not.
doesn't matter with how, the rate that this man is moving.
Alright.
It's
Yeah, he's not getting
definitely,
he's not getting away,
he's not-
that's for
yeah,
sure.
Right.
Come on, give him a.
We need to fucking do it.
Cloud Daggers is
It's up and running.
yeah.
So is it my turn again?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so I basically walk over to him and I roll him over on his back and then I kind of put a knee in his chest and I hold the knife to his throat and I say, now we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
And he goes,
Make it hard, Daddy.
he looks at you and just goes, always the hard way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright, so I said, alright, you wanted to say, guys, you wanted to do it the hard way, and I slit his throat and I use
And then you hear him just say, stage dives make me feel more alive.
oh my god. That's awesome. So, and after I slit his throat, you know, I used my ability, which is called Mantle of Whispers. So I adopt the humanoid's persona. I capture its shadow using my reaction.
That's from the
Xanathar's guy.
Xanthars.
You eat its still beating heart and gain its courage.
So,
Actually,
Hard as nails.
Well, you have to cut his heart up?
no, it was a joke. That wasn't a thing that actually happens.
But you said it, so it's canon.
It's the
true.
Mantle of
That's
Whispers,
how
you
this
said?
game works.
yeah.
It's shadow. Until you use it or finish a long rest. Retain the shadow until you use it. You can use the shadow as an action. Use so it vanishes magic turns from the skies that gives you. Last one out to his turn. Blah, blah, blah.
So what do we think's gonna be better?
So you can only use it once.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, you have this man's shadow.
Little
Alright.
Pippi with you.
Hmm?
He's got a little Pippi with him.
The Pippi.
Little Pippi, little Peter Pan.
So, I guess, you know, are we... I look up and I say to Goalie Duck, I say, let's find Alexander. He couldn't have gotten far.
And after you say that, the ground rumbles one more time and you hear more, the frequency of crackling outside increase and increase and increase.
Shit.
Do I find anything on the assassin that's of use?
You find another one of those Colt daggers.
Alright. How about his sword?
A short sword is just a poisoned short sword.
It's not about the sword, it's about the wielder.
And you
What-
find, roll an investigation check.
Oh my god.
Can I just...
Oh.
Can I do that in a perception check? Alright, so my investigation check, I roll a 15. My perception check, I roll a 12.
You go through his stuff and you find 2 vials, which you assume to be his poison, and then 2 others broken, with 1 empty vial broken on his side.
Okay.
It is a strong poison, has a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, that if goes through does 76 poison damage, half on a saved.
Holy fuck. That's tight.
Like vial of strong poison, DC 1576.
Yep, got it.
Yeah.
What are the stats on the poison short sword?
Oh, it was like it's just like a +1 short sword that he applied the poison to.
Oh, okay, never mind. No.
What about the, I'm gonna run up to the other pews, on the other side of the cloud of daggers.
Oh, the
One was Alexander, so that he left.
Thayrock Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see some nice. You find like a pocket watch and some like jewelry and stuff worth about 300 gold.
Nice.
I start heading towards the door then.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I look out. Do I see Alexander or a trail of blood anywhere?
You do see Alexander a little far away as he is surrounded by which one of these from this one? He is surrounded just gonna do the order right here. In a dark energy, in a summon circle.
There you go.
Much larger than him, with crackling black energy swirling all around him. Lightning striking all 5 points of the pentagram over and over and over again. Sometimes striking him and doing nothing as he has his staff raised above his head. And you see that dark blood essence energy that came from the council and came from the leaders swirling and filling his staff slowly. And he sees you and he laughs.
God, I knew Alexander was evil like the first episode.
And he kind of says, it's irreversible now. Ball will rise again once more. And it comes down
That's why he wouldn't give us sick discounts.
to this.
27% off.
And he takes his staff above his head and he strikes it to the ground. All of the essence fuses into it.
Great.
The crackling energy swirls into his staff, and then a large blood red lightning bolt strikes his staff.
Yeah, sure. Classic.
The skies above him clear.
Super.
Everything around him is clear.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
After like 5 seconds, nothing happens.
Uh-oh.
And he goes, you see him looking stunned.
Yeah.
And he goes, no. This can't be. It should have happened. The ancient texts.
You got a dud.
And then
You got a duck.
you see him hit his staff one more time, and he phases away.
Whack.
You got away?
Of course he got away.
And left in the ground is a burnt mark of a pentagram where he stood. Everyone, what do? What's your reaction to seeing this?
I fucking called it.
That's what I
He just tried to summon Ball in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been whack.
That was the essence of the world
Ball.
leaders was all he needed.
Ball is life.
Ball's
All
life.
his life. Nice.
What do you guys say to each other after you see this?
Well,
saw this coming from a
boogers.
mile.
Yeah, right? We knew this was happening.
And after about a minute, the ground starts to shake.
Oh, great.
But it doesn't
How
stop.
the fuck are we gonna get out of here?
It doesn't stop. And it gets more intense and more intense.
Oh, I know what's going on.
The mount. You look over to your far east,
Yeah.
and the famous Mount Kelmvor,
Oh, shit.
the volcano
Yeah.
at the edge of the lake,
Uh-oh.
erupts.
No.
A big black cloud comes from it.
Great.
You see lava from the distance start pouring down
Yeah,
its
super.
base.
Definitely.
But
Where's
then
Mount Kellenborg again?
it's to the east. You guys still have the map
Is
still?
it on the island?
Is it? That's what I was gonna say.
No. It's. Did I give you guys the
I
map?
was to say, is that about to be a land bridge to the island? Because that's to.
No, it's
Love a good land bridge.
like if this is the lake, Mount Kellenborg's right here,
Yeah.
So is it
and
just
the islands are
pouring
right
into the
here.
lake?
A little bit. And then you see 4 beams of light
Oh shit.
shoot into the air.
Oh boy.
Make survival checks
Oh shit.
in terms of like navigation, geographics.
Crit.
You notice in the directions that they shoot, they go and then kind of in a weird lightning fashion divert in a perfect cut, each going in different directions, appearing to be the directions of each kingdom's capital.
Okay.
Nice.
The vibrations don't stop, and the storm the magical storm that surrounds this island starts to close in. The ground starts shaking, and the lightning bolts are now hitting all around you. You notice all 3 portals or portal rooms have been damaged.
So there's one left.
All 4 portal rooms have been damaged. You see the one that goes to the Elven Island is completely crumbled. You see the one to the Dwarven the building's still intact, but you see arcs of energy kind of like coming out of it. The human one is crumbled, and the human one or the divinity is like broken but still standing. And then the Dwarven one blows up.
So we should run
To the divinity one.
to the divinity one.
And you see the storm closing in faster and faster. Lightning bolts are just hitting down all around you.
Yeah, so we're running to the divinity one.
The divinity
You're gonna need three d20 checks each, just flat.
Okay.
This is gonna go badly for some of us.
19.
7.
16, 18, 18.
Okay.
7, 11, 19.
Okay.
3, 18, 20.
Wow. Edmond?
And my last check, 2. So 19, 14, 2.
Okay, so
Got one.
what was your order?
3, 18, 20.
So as you guys turn to run, you get struck by a lightning bolt.
Bummer.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Lightning bolt.
lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Is it plus 30?
Yep.
8.
So, when's your dice count? Because that sucks.
That was the one that was bad before.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 4.
There we go.
So, 10, 22. You take 27 damage from that lightning bolt.
Alright.
Are you still up?
Yeah.
Alright, so you make it to the door. Make one more d20 check.
6.
Okay, and a lightning bolt hits right behind you as you jump into the room. Galamon, you make it all the way to the door, and you're struck. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So that's gonna be a 22.
And you get hit, but like just barely. As you try to like you dive for the door, and it like hits your foot. You take half damage of wow. Yeah, that would have hurt you. Half damage of 35.
Okay, so 7.
17.
Alright, I make it
And
through.
you guys make it in, and you see a portal in front of you. It's crackling. It's intact, but you see arcs of energy kind of. It's unstable, but it works. You don't have much time. Do you jump in?
Launching in.
Yep.
Just full blast. The woman I love is now dead. Let's go.
Okay.
I accepted that. That's great.
You all jump in, and you assume to be put back into the City Hall of Divinity. But you're not. Looks like the portal has lost course. You feel like you are definitely in Divinity, but the portal spits you out with no portal to jump back in behind you, and everything's dark.
Well, I got night vision, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I got it.
Everyone with dark vision kind of realizes that you're not in a dark room. You're in a dark cave. There's cobblestone, so you can definitely see a foundation of human or humanoid influence. And Galamon, you make a quick realization, a familiar realization, that you're in the Underdark.
Wow.
Make a religion check.
Crit.
Ooh, just him?
Mm-hmm. And you're in a dark, underdark temple, once dedicated to a very familiar deity that you know
His dad.
as Lolth. Lolth. Converted to an underdark temple of Baal.
Nice.
Make survival checks. All of you.
Crit.
Nice. Holy shit.
And I was going to give you advantage anyway because of your drow.
17.
But now you do also realize
15.
you're. This is familiar. This Underdark is under the US of E.
Wow.
And that's it.
Wow.
We'll cut it off there.
Sick.
Got it.
Underground temple dungeon, boys. Let's go.
Welp.
Alright, so what do we think is going to end up being more useful? Being able to divine smite or having an action surge?
You?
Yeah,
Action surge.
that's what I was leaning toward. Divine smite is a lot of damage though. Because I'm going to have 3 attacks either way by the end of it.
I'm smitten.
Well, action-packed, story-driven fight battle session.
That's the internet.
I'm going to ask the internet.
That's the internet.
Either that wasn't as hard as you thought it was going to be, or you made Alexander come in and help us because we were.
No, Alexander was coming at some point. You guys just didn't do enough in the time that I thought it was going to be. I underestimated it. Thanks for watching, everybody.
What are you talking about? I did a lot.
You did?
I did a fair amount.
I smacked a couple mages up.
Or what I meant to say is you guys did more than I thought you would.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
See
So you
ya.
underestimated.
You
the
underestimated us yet again.
Bye-bye.